Hey, here's a banger for you, Island in the Sun by Weezer. This was a request from Crayon. This is also my first time playing it, so I'm just going to break it down. Kind of an acoustic friendly version. Show you the chords you'll need. And then give you some other options if you want to add those in there, if you have a loop pedal or something. So starting off on the chords you're going to need, you'll need your E minor. You'll need your A minor, your D, and your G. And those are only chords you'll need for your chorus, or your verse and chorus. And then when you get to the bridge, you're going to need your C major and A major if you want to use open chords. So I'll kind of run you through the verse and chorus strum pattern so you have that. So it's just going to go E minor to A minor and then to D to G. So you have that, and then when you get to the bridge, it's going to go D to G 2 times, and then it'll go C, A, D. So it'll sound kind of like this. So we'll run away together, we'll spend some time forever, we'll never feel bad anymore. Back into the chorus. If you want to kind of add some flair, you can use that same chord progression pretty much with any chord you want and go back from open chords using, you can use power chord. Except don't use the E major, use E minor. You can do the E minor bar chord there. If you want the more studio sounding way, you can use the triads. So it's just going to be using these bottom 3 strings here. So if you know what a D minor looks like to get that E minor, you just go a whole step up. So be on the first finger is going to be on the E string on the 3rd string, and then your second finger is going to be on the G string 4th fret, and then your 3rd finger will be on the B string 5th fret. And you'll strum those 3 strings only. That'll give you that first E minor. So if you want to go to the A triad, you're going to bar all 3 on the 5th, and then you go to the D major again, and then you'll do a G triad, which is just going to bar the E and the B on 3rd, and put your 2nd finger on the G string on the 4th. So I'll try to do it all together if I can make it sound right. So just loop that through. You can go back and forth doing it that way, the D minor. Loop it like that. That sounds really good together. I like that version a little bit because it's kind of like the original, and it kind of keeps you at home base too. So you can go from that D minor chord, that bar, to that D, to that G, right back into the E minor like that. Once you get used to it, if you're not used, if that's too complicated for anyone, just keep it open chords. I'll try to show you the way they do it in the chorus. If you have like a loop pedal or a second guitar, you can come down here to the B, or correction, the G on the 9th fret and the B on the 8th, and you go to the E and the B on the 7th bar though, and then you go to the 7th on the G and the 8 on the B, and you just loop that kind of. That's for like the chorus. You kind of hear that in the background. And that's pretty much it chord wise. Like, follow, comment, share, comment if you want me to show you the solo.